Jude Kirk here. Thanks for joining me on Let's Go Shopping. First up today we have Kay from Harcourts Vision in Bishopdale. Kay, lovely to have you with us.
Thanks, Jude.
I would like you to go through the process of explaining about appraisals to us today.
Sure, Jude. We often get phone calls from people who are thinking about selling their home. And the very first thing that we must do is provide them with an appraisal. And
What does the appraisal cover, Kay?
It really covers what their property would be worth in the current market, and that needs to be current.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone's had an appraisal a year ago, we would come out and redo that appraisal for them. So we come out and have a look at the property, then we go back to the office and we search through our system. We look at properties that have sold generally the last sort of 6 months, that are properties that are similar, and then we come back and have a chat to people. We sometimes get a phone call from people who will say, can you give me a ballpark figure? We actually can't do that. We're legally bound to come out and give that full CMA. It's called Current Market Analysis.
Well, look, I went along to beautiful new auction rooms on Memorial Ave, that's not at all, Morehouse Ave,
Yes.
The Harcourts rooms, and there was a property, a lot of people like myself were probably under the misconception that where your CV, or as they used to call the old GV, sits is approximately what your home is worth.
That can be a bit of it's a sticky one. We have properties that are selling over GV or CV, and we have
There was
properties
one
selling
property
under.
there, Kay, that I was actually quite interested in having a look at. 150,000 over the CV, so it's so worth getting an appraisal,
Absolutely, Jude.
isn't it?
It sure
I
is.
mean, it's incredible what really can happen
Yes.
in the market out there. And that was an existing home, not a brand new one.
Absolutely, Jude. And the other thing that we talk about when we do the appraisals is the options of how to market the property as well.
Sure.
Because, you know, in a particular time it might be better for that person's situation to take the property to auction. The beauty of the auction, under the hammer, it's sold. The
Yes.
other options we have is a no price marketing or a deadline sale. The deadline sale gives buyers an opportunity to set their conditions, whereas the auction is an unconditional sale.
So everybody's got to have their ducks all lined up for that auction,
For the auction.
and bang, it goes under the hammer and it's completely unconditional. So brilliant release for the vendor. It's a short process.
Absolutely, transparent process for buyers as well. So it is very, very good in an auction room. They are seeing whether there's other interest in the property. It's a really great way, and often those limit titles, building reports are provided. So that's also helping buyers to get their due diligence done.
Fantastic. Is there any type of property in particular that's selling? First home buyers, families, 2-story, single story?
A great array. Give it to us, Jude, and we'll sell it.
I love it. Make sure you give Kay and make Malcolm and Cameron a call. I've got myself all today, haven't I? Goodness me, make sure you give them a call on Harcourts Vision in Bishopdale. Harcourts Vision Real Estate. You'll find them in Farrington Avenue, Bishopdale, 027 274 8153. And now John from Duchenne Dental joins us. Where have you been, my old bean? It's been a while since we've been together.
It is. I've actually been over in Florida visiting my daughter, Sophia. And been away for about a fortnight.
So Sophia's at the training camp still in America?
Yes, she is. She's got a wee bit of an injury at the moment, which is a bit of a concern because the Olympic trials are only about 5 months, 5 months out.
Right.
So we're just having a look at how we're going to manage that.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
But Florida was good. But it's good to be back.
Lovely, yeah.
And so 4.5 months, or 4.5 weeks rather, till Christmas, I think.
We wish it was 4.5 months.
But yeah, so about 4.5 weeks. So since I've been back, there's one of the things I've noticed is people have been coming in and saying I can't eat my food properly, you know.
Right.
And what can we do? So
and it's an eating time of year, John.
it is an eating time of the year. So if you don't need new dentures, one of the things is when you've got a new a set of dentures, your jaw, you might have this much basal bone and alveolar bone, but over a period of time it resorbs down to about that much. So if you've got the original set, which I've seen some people, with the original set of teeth, 20 or 30 years they've had them, so naturally enough the denture doesn't fit that well.
No, right.
But they're still functioning. So what tends to happen is that when you come together, your muscles are so used to biting, coming here, but when they have to overstretch, the muscles overstretch, your biting force goes. So what can we do? Well, we can make a new set of teeth, or we can reline the dentures and re-establish that fit and vertical dimension a wee bit.
Oh, well, that's got to be a lot more economical, surely.
Well, it is.
John.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that sort of why it's important to have regular visits and do something every 5 to 7 years, because we can, if you're using good teeth and good materials,
yes,
you can just keep relining a denture, and yes, a reline or re-establishing that fit keeps the vertical dimension, and it is a lot cheaper than having a whole new set of teeth.
And let's face it as well, John, it's really youthful having a nice smile.
Absolutely.
Isn't
Your
it?
smile is,
it is.
really important.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So maybe if people's dentures are sort of getting to that 30 years of age, that's the old technology that was being used. Worthwhile shouting themselves a new set, John.
Absolutely. And, this 4.5 weeks to Christmas, if you're finding your biting forces going, you can't chew your food properly.
And raspberries and strawberries are coming out, they get stuck underneath the plate.
So,
don't they, for them? Yeah.
Now's the time. Come and see us and twist our arm, and we might even give you a wee bit of discount.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
make sure you
CTV.
visit John and the team. Yes, make sure you mention you've seen it on CTV and you just might get that discount. Duchenne Dental Services, 236 Springfield Road in Maryvale, 375 4444, duchenne.co.nz. Canterbury, of course, especially Christchurch, is the garden city. We are renowned for that, as is this beautiful garden in which we're sitting in right now. But one other thing that we're renowned for in Canterbury, of course, is our whims. Yes, I'm here with Mike from Watermelon Shade.
Thanks, Jude. Thanks for accompanying me again
Oh,
today.
it's
Lovely to have
fantastic.
you here.
You've really made me start looking at my outdoor area and my requirements and what I'm lacking in my own outdoor setting as well.
Yes.
You can do commercial and residential properties?
Absolutely, yes. We cover an area basically from Kaikoura right through to Oamaru, so it's really within the catchment area of CTV. So that's really the reason why we're utilising your services.
Now, what kind of sun protections can we have? Talk us through this one here that you've done.
Okay, the top one there basically is just a beautiful array of shading, sun sails as such, over a patio or a deck area. And as you come down into here, you see that we're heavily involved with the schools and the education sector, ensuring that our children are protected during the day. We also do cantilevered umbrellas, and of course we're sitting under one here today.
Yes.
And of course the other one again is at a preschool where we've provided cover for the children while at play.
This one here's pretty spectacular. I've just realised that's four umbrellas
Correct.
on one, isn't it?
It is that. Yes,
Goodness me.
on the one pole. And
So anything is feasible, possible?
Absolutely. And as you see today, we've got an umbrella that's up here, and that's
we've got a big cantilever here, and it's massive actually.
Yeah.
And you've got this extra strapping on it here.
for sure.
to help.
And basically, these will withstand wind forces up to 40 k's. So basically, the pole is a bit like a mast on a yacht. They're very robust.
And let's face it, if it's anything over 40k, we're really not going to be sitting outside in it anyway,
so
are
true.
we?
Absolutely, so true. Yeah.
So there's the colour ranges here, Mike, that we can
Very much
choose
so,
from?
and as I said, there's a great range of colours. Some of them you wouldn't use in your domestic situation, but certainly for preschools, the bright yellows, the reds are fantastic, 'cause that's what the kids like. But we will match anything to suit the environment and in particular the home.
So it's quite suitable on existing homes, not just new?
Oh, absolutely. And honestly,
Beautiful
since we last met, the phone's been ringing red hot. I'd have
Has
to
it
say.
really?
And already bookings are quite heavy. I'd suggest that anybody that's looking for shading pre-Christmas really needs to get into us now.
The telephone number for Watermelon Shade is 0800 1 Shade or watermelonshade.co.nz. Andrew, here at Edgware Mowers and Chainsaws, you have got some great deals going on.
We have indeed. It's the time of year. The weeds are growing flat out. The lawns are growing flat out. Make the most of it. Keep your yard tidy. It's really important that we've been told it's going to dry out shortly.
Yes.
So make the most of it. Get in while it's green and lush. and trim it and get it down before it dries out and becomes an issue. So we've got line trimmers on special, as you saw before. We've got a nice wee line trimmer, very, very popular little eco unit. They're down to only $229 at the moment.
God, that's a good price.
Fantastic, yeah. And you get a 5-year domestic warranty with
I
that.
was just looking at that actually. I was just
Yep.
bending around the camera to have a look at that. Gee, that's
Yep,
good.
they are
And
a
that's
very
for
good unit.
domestic use, is it? For
Yep.
commercial?
Commercial used to get a 2-year warranty. They back their product. Very, very good unit. Eco do a whole range of stuff, multi-tool trimmers, fixed shaft trimmers, so we've got something to suit everybody's needs.
That's impressive. $229 including GST. I
Yeah,
like it.
they are a nice unit, yeah.
Okay, so that even makes a great present.
Oh, very much so.
Doesn't
Yep,
it?
yep, it does indeed.
Let's have a look at some of these mowers because you've got some great deals going on here
Yep,
too,
we do
Andrew.
everything from battery-powered, electric ones. We specialise in petrol, obviously, for our workshop side of things. We've got a fantastic deal at the moment going on the Victor Mustang with the Honda on there at the moment. Not only do you get a good mower
Yes.
with the Honda, but we're doing that at a special of only $850 with a trade-in. Yep, it's a very good buy.
That's a fantastic buy.
It is, yep, very good unit. Plus you go in the draw to win that backyard blitz prize
Oh,
pack. Yep.
fantastic. Okay, and all the bits are on down
All
there
of
with
it's-
it.
Yep, so you can get a chainsaw, blower, water blaster and hedge trimmer. You've already brought the mower, obviously. That's all you need to do to qualify is buy the mower and you're in the draw. That closes the middle of December. So it's,
Fantastic. Now, look, looking around, there's a whole load of stock here as well for the chap who wants to have a go at doing bits and
yeah,
pieces.
if
at
you're
home.
a DIY person and you want to do your own oil change, which we recommend, you need to do regular air filter maintenance and regular oil changes. It's simple and it's easy. If you're not sure, ask us. But we've got all the gear to do the job, so you
Okay.
can buy that easy enough.
And all the good safety equipment, great idea as presents.
Yep, it is fantastic. We add-ons.
Yeah.
Everyone should have at least the face mask and ear masks for weed eating because it's the amount of stuff that flies up into your face. You should always wear chainsaw chaps when doing chainsaw work.
Yes, and of course that's this time of year. People are cutting up the firewood
They
ready
do it
for
in the
next
winter
winter.
time. Yep, dead right.
Yep.
Again, we've got a fantastic deal on the little Eco chainsaw. That's down
have
to only
you?
$329 a well. There's the wee
Goodness
14-inch one there.
me.
Yeah. So
Which one's that?
just the wee one in the middle there, just to your
The
left.
little one at the $329.
Yep,
So
fantastic
$329 for the Eco chainsaw, and we're looking at $229
For a line trimmer.
for the line trimmer.
Yep.
Blimmin' fantastic deals. Make sure they get in. How long are these going to be last?
Well, stocks last.
Okay, so make sure you get in quick. Edgware Mowers and Chainsaws Limited, 237 Westminster Street, 366 3924. Around Again Cycles is here on Ferry Road, right next to the Woolston Bakery. There's good parking out the front, and boy, have they got a selection of bikes. I love this one that's here in front of me, these old retros. And look, you can even have a coffee while you're biking. Let's go on inside and meet Leroy. Leroy, lovely to meet you. Tell me, what got you started here?
Just a love of bikes, really. Just as a young fellow, just kind of couldn't. Riding wasn't enough. I just had to pull them apart and try and put them back together.
Oh my God, really? So, what's the main thrust?
Just good quality recycled bikes, really, is what we like to do, and we like to do it as best we can. And
What kind of bikes have you got in here?
everything, you name
Everything
it.
from
yeah.
toddlers to bikes. Okay, so you will sell new bikes, but you'll also trade in?
Yes, but our new bikes are mostly recycled, so there's just a small range of
Love it.
Schwinn bikes, which are
Yes.
the new ones. But
And even those are quite retro looking as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Even the new Schwinn ones. I love it, and because you've got the tandem out the front here, and that's for hire. What a great trip that would be down to Sumner Beach and back for somebody. Great activities. You've got all the accessories here with your helmets, seats, pumps, wheels, the lot. And of course, next time we have a chat with you, we're going to be talking to your chap out the back from the workshop.
yeah,
Sounds good?
yeah.
Does sound good to me as well.
But they all come with 12-month guarantees, and
12-month guarantees.
yeah,
And so people can come in and they can try them.
oh, definitely, yeah, no, we welcome that, and trade-ins. Like,
Trade-ins as well.
If they've got an old bike out the back, we'd like to see it do more than just rust away. And
Oh, I think that's absolutely gorgeous. What on earth is it with this big black beast that's over here? That's just quite phenomenal.
Yeah, it was just after the earthquakes. It seemed a good way of getting around these war-torn streets.
I love it.
And they, yeah.
So you do everything from toddlers' bikes right through to racing bikes.
Yeah.
And all of those things can be repaired here as well.
Oh,
yeah?
yes.
What are your hours here and days that you're open?
We're 7 days, and Monday we won't get that up that early. 8:30 till 5:30, right through to Wednesday. And got Thursday, Friday till 6 o'clock, and
okay.
Saturdays 9:30 till 4, and 11 till 3 on Sunday.
11 till 3 on a Sunday. Oh my God, I have never been in such a cool bike shop. Make sure you come on down because this could be a fantastic idea for some Christmas presents. Around Again Cycles, they're at 620 Ferry Road in Worston, 376 6377 or aroundagaincycles.co.nz. I'm back here with me old mate.
G'day, Judith. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Hey, you don't look like you're actually 6 years older than me.
No, I'm not.
This,
No, don't lie.
What? Hey, 99 cents. Get a load
Get
on
on
this.
this. Yep. Get in here. Beautiful and juicy. These are. This is navels. They're Valencia, which are juicier than navels, even though they have the odd seed. They're juicier. It's getting the last of the Australian. We'll be on California in probably another 3 weeks.
Oh, will we?
Yeah,
99
yeah.
cents.
99 cents,
Look how
yep.
beautiful and colourful this all looks outside. 3 kg of sauce tomatoes, $3.99.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. There's heaps of tomatoes around at the moment. So it's 3 kilos, $3.99. You won't get cheaper than that.
Look, that's
Unbelievable.
incredible. Also, these beautiful New Zealand mandarins.
Yep, yeah, it is.
Look at those.
Yeah, they're on course. So yeah,
Beautiful.
we get mandarins about 10 months of the year.
Check these out, 89 cents for a bag of bananas, 2 for $1.50.
They
How
probably
good's that?
won't. And they probably won't last the day. So
no,
you know what I mean. But it just shows you what comes and goes.
Show you what comes and goes.
That's right.
You've got to come in every single day.
That's right.
You're at the market every day.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I
Let's
am.
have a look at what you've got on inside.
Through here.
They're cheap too.
Yeah, pass it. $3.99.
Dave, what are you doing with the acid-free
That's
tomatoes?
a free. 125. That's good buying. Good buying. There's a lot of tomatoes around at the moment. There is.
Yeah, but how come they're still so bloody expensive in the supermarket?
Because we're the honest ones.
Yeah, dead right.
Yes,
They're
yeah.
plentiful. $1.25 for acid-free.
That's right.
At $1.25, you can start sourcing now. Don't wait till the end of the season.
Exactly. Through here
Beautiful.
down here. Look at this.
Red peppers, look at those,
89
cents each. Spring onions, beautiful big bunches of these. Look, 99 cents or 2 for $1.80. Look at that, beautiful.
Blueberries. New Zealand blueberries. $3.99.
Oh my gosh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Full of antioxidants as well. And look, beautiful young tender pieces of broccoli as well.
Asparagus.
Broccoli, asparagus. Just check it.
Hey,
Just
check
test
this
it.
out. Check this out.
Hey, that's a good price too.
Oh, yeah, it's
Look
just
at that.
$2.99 strawberries.
$2.99 strawberries.
That's the first of the nectarines. Come in this morning.
Oh my gosh.
First of the stone fruit. They're not cheap, but these are beautiful. You feel that it's got gift.
Oh,
These here,
yeah.
they have.
Yeah.
They will ripen up nicely. So that there's got gift. It'll be beautiful and
Oh,
juicy.
yep, gorgeous.
I haven't
First of the
started
new
on cherry. That is,
seasons.
yep.
No.
Out of Hawke's Bay.
Okay, cherries will be coming.
Check this out. Limes, $9.99. Now, lemons are getting very short and expensive. That there, normally $23, $24 a kilo. $9.99. Californian limes. Green. See, they're green.
I can feel the cocktails coming
They're
on.
very cheap. Yes, so
Yum. What
you
else
need
you
to
got
get
in the
into
way
that.
of veggies? First of the season, fresh carrots.
Yeah, carrots and new
Beautiful.
seasons. Oh, I know what we've got. Pukekohe potatoes over the back there, 99 cents a kilo. New season, Island Hardy, 99 cents a kilo.
It's great to be back with you, me old bean.
Oh, I can't remember all the specials.
7 days a week, Crazy Dave. Make sure you come in on a daily basis because they change every single day. Crazy Dave's the fruit and veggie specialist. You'll find them at 227 Blenheim Road. Good quality at a very fair price. I'm out here now with Sandra at the Hornby Shoe Outlet. Yes, of course, remember there's the two, Wairaki Road and Hornby. But look what I've found.
Navy.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at the, while I hold the bag up, which goes so beautifully with it, look at the detailing on this here.
Yeah, with the bee patent heel too, and there's got a wee bit of metal here, which
That's
gives it a...
so clever.
And plus, it looks like a buckle, but it's not a buckle. It's Velcro.
Isn't that
So
just
you can
beautiful?
still get the look.
And on the toe.
And Velcro across the front too. But just with the detail of the wee metal, then it's got it in the black with the white spotties on it.
And look at that as well. Actually, they've done 2 colourways in that.
Yep.
Where you've got the plain, see how they've done the reverse colours?
Yep.
Isn't that clever? And
Just adds a bit of fun to it.
this would
too.
have to be a favourite as well, and of course
Yep.
looks beautiful with that little handbag
And just
as well.
a wee bit of patent on it to dress it up a wee
Yeah,
bit.
and the two-tone beigey colours,
Yeah, it goes with
absolutely
everything.
gorgeous. It does, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Absolutely
Really
beautiful.
nice.
Let's have a look at some more casual and colour down here. How comfy and soft.
I know, very soft. And they're quite good for a jandal. You've got a wee bit of depth, so
Absolutely.
you're not flat.
And the thing is as well, you feel quite comfortable going
Yep.
into a coffee shop or a
Oh,
restaurant,
yeah,
don't you, if you're on
definitely.
holiday, being able to wear
So
those.
you've got the 5 colours in there.
It's
So
a beautiful colourway. Absolutely, and up here the gorgeous laser cutout bag,
Yep, black and
zipped top on that
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
Beautiful,
And you've got just a wee clutch purse and the
Yeah.
black and white as well.
very clever.
And the wee shoes here are really good too. They've got the Velcro at the back. Just something basic, but it's look, you could dress it up.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and of course that's all about the texture on that one as well, isn't it? It's
Yep.
got this beautiful woven texture happening on it. These are loads of fun. Look at those.
They've got a bit of the fluffy
Yeah,
feel on them.
beautiful and so soft.
And it's sort of moulded. You've got a wee moulded unit there, so it's
Delicious. I'll tell you what, once you got those on, you probably wouldn't want to get
Yeah.
them off, would you?
I love the yellow.
I love these ones here in the 3 colourways, in your classic black with the patent. And look at this, this is actually pearlised.
It takes on colours, so you could whatever you
Isn't it
put with it, it'll take on that
beautiful?
colour.
Isn't that absolutely
Yeah.
stunning? And the pewter here. So that in itself is a really good neutral.
Yeah.
And this
Goes
one
with
here
anything.
is just so much fun.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
got
that
all the
one's-
printed
yeah,
names. I don't actually know what's on it, but I think it's just all letters and
I think it is too.
mumbled up there.
I think they're just gorgeous and brilliant shoe. This one here, $150.
Yep.
That's a great price for such beautiful soft leather. Once again, looks like it's done up, but it's the Velcro.
Yeah.
3
Just add a wee bit
colourways.
of, a bit of study at work
Oh
there.
yeah, I love it. And the toe sandal.
Yeah. It's like that was way back, and they've brought it back again.
Yeah, isn't that fantastic?
And this is good because it comes sort of around your toe, not straight up, so it's actually
Yes,
a bit more
right.
comfortable.
Yep, and a little bit dressier
Yeah.
with that. And not only have they got it in that, but look,
The lower one.
it's slightly lower as well. Same price. Absolutely brilliant. Look, for all of this, so much more, make sure you pop on out. We're open Monday to Saturdays
Saturday.
out here, and you've got gift vouchers as well.
Yes, definitely
Great
gift
time of
vouchers.
year to start using gift vouchers. Hornby Shoe Outlet, 383 Main South Road in the Branston Shopping Centre, open Monday to Saturday. One for me, one for Santa. Yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no point being in denial. Christmas is just around the corner. And where can you come and get some absolutely beautiful deals? Fudge Cottage here, and only at Bishopdale. Make sure you come on in. Look what is absolutely hot off the press. I love these little flower squiggles. Aren't these absolutely delightful? I mean, they work beautifully as little presents for a neighbour to put into a stocking. The little cupcakes, the love hearts, and check these out. Who needs Metamucil with licorice that size? By crikey. Get the good stuff into you, hey? Look at these beautiful handcrafted little boxes of fudge here, going into the slightly larger ones. But check these out. Now these can be purchased individually in the cabinet, or they come in these beautiful little gift boxes. How gorgeous are they? I mean, they're something really elegant and really delectable to receive. Corporate, if there's a big family or for businesses, beautiful. If you've recently had surgery and want to give it to your team, why not? Look at this here. Now this is double layered. Merry Christmas, all right, by crikey George. And have a look at this one here. It's got the Christmas tree, the beautiful soft fudge that's then dipped in chocolate, and the gorgeous roulades put in there with it. Aren't they beautifully packaged? And they come exactly like this for you. Once again, for the little ones down here, check out these little teddy bears. Aren't they beautiful with the little Santa hat on them? Aren't they gorgeous? Or the 2 colours and the gorgeous boot. Now these here can be personalised if you'd like. You do have to give them a little bit of notice. These are the beautiful fudge covered in chocolate. These ones are all Merry Christmas. But if you'd like, whatever the messages that you'd like on it, as long as there's not too many letters in it, you are more than welcome to put into an order. And look at the beautiful little Christmas trees. So every week the stock is going to get more and more and more, of course, here at Fudge Cottage. Just along here, don't forget their beautiful classic fudge bars, and they're $5.50 each, or any 3 for $15. These always make an absolutely delightful present, and the girls put some beautiful ribbon around it. It's a present suitable for anybody or any age. Make sure you come on down to Fudge Cottage, only closed on a Sunday. The Fudge Cottage, you'll find them at Bishopdale, open Monday through to Saturday, 366 7650 or fudgecottage.co.nz. I just want to share with you a little secret. Now, I've brought you along here today to one of Dave Clearwater's properties. We had a little look at this last week, but all the carpet has gone down, the kitchen's finished, and I'd like you to have a little look before the owners move in. There's been a huge job here. Come on in. The place has just been finished off so incredibly well. Like I said last week, the joists on the kitchen floor were absolutely rotted away. The kitchen was basically rotting away as well. And so this is not only incredible maintenance repairs, but also a little bit of EQC. Majority of people would have actually put a bulldozer through the place as opposed to going through and renovating a beautiful piece of history. Dave Clearwater and his team have done the most incredible job. They've put in this really beautiful kitchen, which then flows into a beautiful pantry and laundry area. Very classic, very timeless. I mean, the beauty of this old place is having this just off-white kitchen has made it quite elegant, brought it back up to speed without it being brassy and really modern and screaming at you. Everything's been done to a beautiful finish. Come on through as well. I want to show you the bedrooms, because when I very first came here, the bedrooms, these 3 really good sized bedrooms, were all lard and plaster and it was all ripped off. These have all been done to an absolutely incredible standard again. They've been able to retain all the beautiful old bench seating in the big bay windows here. Double glazing has gone in, as well as extra insulation, of course, in the home. All new carpet. It really is. The smell of it is just beautiful. It's like being in a new home, but you've still got a little bit of yesteryear. All the wardrobes now have been fitted. Look at this. Instead of just a straight wardrobe, you've got all your drawers, your cubbies, hanging areas at both ends, and the other area of end is a designated hanging area. Beautiful new doors all put in. Hall cupboard. Absolutely stunning. And look down here. Look, the owners are already starting to get themselves settled. I love seeing this. Look, beautiful Akoya candle, the speaker, guitar, little rug, and of course the beanbag. It's making it home already, and that's exactly what Clearwater Painting, Decorating and Renovating can do for you, is absolutely transform your home. Make sure you contact Davey and the crew.
Clearwater Painting and Decorating. Free phone 0800 76 6378.